I thought it was just another bad morning in New York City until a stranger smiled at me across a coffee shop counter. One accidental touch, one nervous laugh, and suddenly my entire life started changing. Emma Carter was the kind of girl who lived inside her headphones. Quiet, focused, invisible. Every morning before work, she stopped at the same little cafe in Brooklyn. Same drink, same corner seat, same lonely routine. But one rainy Tuesday, someone new walked in. Tall boots, oversized hoodie, confident smile. Her name was Riley Brooks. While Emma reached for her coffee, another customer bumped into her arm. The cup slipped, but Riley caught it before it hit the floor. Careful, Riley laughed softly. That would have been tragic. Emma blushed instantly. Thanks. For a second, their hands touched around the warm coffee cup, and neither of them pulled away quickly enough. Riley smirked. So, do you always look this cute before 9 a.m.? Emma nearly forgot how to breathe. After that morning, Riley kept showing up. Sometimes she sat near Emma. Sometimes she teased her. Sometimes she brought her favorite muffin without asking. Days turned into weeks. And slowly, Emma stopped feeling invisible. One Friday night, they walked through the glowing streets of Manhattan after dinner. City lights reflected in puddles from the rain. Music drifted from rooftop bars above them. You know, Riley said quietly, you smile more now. Emma looked down shyly. Maybe that's your fault. Riley stepped closer. Close enough for Emma to feel her heartbeat. Good, Riley whispered. For a moment, neither of them moved. Then Riley gently tucked a strand of hair behind Emma's ear. The tension between them became impossible to ignore. A week later, Riley invited Emma to a rooftop movie night. Blankets, fairy lights, soft music, cold night air. Emma had never felt so nervous in her life. Halfway through the movie, Riley looked at her instead of the screen. You're beautiful, Emma. Emma's cheeks turned pink instantly. No one's ever said that to me like you do. Riley smiled softly. Because nobody sees you the way I do. Silence. Then Emma leaned closer without even realizing it. Riley's fingers brushed gently against hers. And under the glowing city skyline, they kissed. Soft, slow, emotional. The kind of kiss that changes everything. When they finally pulled apart, Emma couldn't stop smiling. Neither could Riley. Months later, Emma's life looked completely different. She laughed louder, dressed brighter, dreamed bigger. And Riley was always beside her. One snowy evening, they returned to the same cafe where they first met. Riley placed a coffee cup in front of Emma and grinned. Still saving your drinks after all this time? Emma laughed before leaning in to kiss her softly. Outside, snow covered the city streets. Inside, they held hands across the table like they had known each other forever. Because sometimes love doesn't arrive loudly. Sometimes, it starts with a stranger catching your coffee. Some love stories begin with destiny. Others begin with a simple smile. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more emotional romance stories every week.